Dan McDonald, and I want to connect with you right now. It's been a couple of days since I made a video. I'm in Boise, Idaho, and I'm traveling, and I just wanted to say hello to everyone. And the main thing is to let you know I've been going through a lot of stuff, like accelerated growth, which isn't really pretty sometimes, so it's hard for me to make videos, but I really feel like I want to connect with my Life Regenerator family, and I've been thinking about a lot of things as far as trying to be really encouraging to people as far as like what I believe is the highest and best truth to accelerate the fastest healing and the acceleration of evolution, really. And the thing is sometimes we think, oh, I'm going to eat raw foods and start meditating or whatever, and then it's going to be all beautiful and pretty. Well, sometimes it's really just the opposite. You start to really become sensitive, and you start to really see things that you didn't see before. And what happens is you might like up your intention to align with the higher energy field, like unconditional love. And then once you do that, then you begin to see all the things that don't line up with that, you know. So because what it is I see how hard it is for just about everybody with this food thing. I mean, I went through it for a long time. I'm pretty much able now to really stay pretty much on point with the diet that I think is really, really good for humans, which is like fruits and green juices and herbs and some nuts and seeds and things like that, and really clean. I've found it to be. Just for some reason I've been able to really get to that point where I like to feel pretty much steady, stable, and really good all the time as far as physically goes and mental clarity and whatnot. So I've got to that place, but it's taken a lot of work. So what I'm trying to do is speak my highest truth, and at the same time be very gentle and kind to everyone who may not be able to just do this right away. Because I know, I mean, I had a lot of challenges with the food thing, but I still believe, because my experience has been I'm mostly just on melons for about the last 6 days, I think. Little green juice here and there, but you get really super sensitive, but you get really clean and you get really energized from these simple foods. So I have to continue to encourage people to go down that road, especially people that are in pain, people that are obese, people that are experiencing physically degenerated cells in their body, which is a lot of people. And that's really my thing, is to alleviate suffering. If you're young and you don't have any problems or anything like that, then I'm not really always speaking in the context where you're going to be able to dig that, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are suffering and they've got a lot of pain and stiffness and they're tired, and really the mental aspects of the clean raw food diet is extremely beneficial, at the same time very challenging in this world, because once you get to that place where you're sober, you're not doing drugs, you're not watching television, you're not escaping. You kind of lose all your escapes, because that's what seems to be the right thing to do, like intuitively. You just want to be there with what is, and that's what I've been doing more and more. So I've been really having a hard time with the videos, because I feel like people really want to see the happy Dan all the time. And in a strange way, I'm very satisfied, which is very much a happiness. But it doesn't really always come through, because I'm able to observe the challenges in my life. And I'm able to do that and not get so wrapped up in it. You know, I'm able to stay conscious while there's turmoil. And so this message has sort of evolved. All I want to do is be of help. I really do believe, just from my own personal subjective experience and years of studying nutrition, I believe that a diet that consists of predominantly fruits and vegetables is really where you can get super consistent health. I don't really like to do percentages or anything like that, but just and I need different contexts in which to speak. You know, like if you're like a cancer person, I'm going to tell you a little bit something a little bit different than somebody who wants to be like a bodybuilder. It's going to be a different kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the context. So I'm going to have to keep on going with the generalized message, which is just eat more fruits and vegetables today, and you know, detoxify your body. The more simple and clean that you eat, like when I eat these melons, you know, like the other night, the example would be when I was just on melons all day and I went over to Whole Foods to do a meet and greet, my brain was so clear I couldn't even believe it. I mean, how clear my mind was during it turned out to be just a real intimate sharing. I probably talked maybe 70% of the time, which seemed appropriate. Anyways, I just had a great time at the meet and greets. We don't have any more time to do that right now because we're on our way to New York, and we're pretty much too many cupcake parties, not enough driving. So we got to hurry. So there won't be any more meet and greets until after New York. And I also want to mention again the class in Pennsylvania, in case anyone knows about it. It's on September 1st. It's at cherryvalleyvineyards.com, and you'll see the poster on the events page. If you want to show up to that, it's just going to be, I'm going to feed everyone real well, have a chance to teach. I just want to let everybody know this, that what's been going through my mind. I'm not really sure what my message is right now. I'm not really sure how to present myself. Am I a teacher? Am I an artist? Am I just some crazy dude up here? I mean, I don't really know what role I'm playing at this time, so there's been a little bit of confusion, but it's the kind of confusion that I know ends up being the pressure that turns a lump of coal into a diamond. This is the lesson for the day, my friend, and then I'll let you go. I just wanted to tell you that I love you and that I'm here to serve you to the best of my ability, and I've been challenged internally lately. So I know people aren't supposed to say that. You see all our teachers, they don't have any problems and they're perfect, but I'm not like that. So I don't get to present myself that way, but just pain is a catalyst to growth and evolution. And when you are more on the higher on the raw foods you are, this has been my experience and my understanding, is that the more of your stuff is going to come up. Like the energy and the clear energy of the foods allows the mind to stay clear, and then you're aware of the programming and the content of your mind. And if you have opportunities like relationships, finances, just your dietary practices, all these things and all these challenges are opportunities. So don't let your challenges get you down. I promise you I will do the same thing. I will keep looking up. I will keep diving into my purpose, and I will keep doing my very best to come forth and make these videos and just be the best that I can be to set a good example. I have my personal goals, and I'm very, very committed to them, you know. But I have a lot of people around me, and you have to be sensitive to other people. You have to love them. And you have to be gentle and kind and patient. And you have to have those qualities while simultaneously staying true to yourself. So if there's one person in the world that understands that you have challenges and would do anything I could to make that easier for you, it's Dan the Man. I got a master plan. Just thank you so much for... I told you I was going to cry on this one. I have a lot of love in my heart. You and for you.
Thank you. I love you too.
And for everybody out there. And I am an expert at the fruits and vegetables, and I'm going to find a way to present myself so that I appear sane, so that maybe I could do something in this world at schools or churches or somebody somewhere that wants to lose weight. My way is the best. I guarantee you that. I guarantee. I see it. People go back to animal products, and then I see the same old thing every time. We can get into what that is later, but I'm going to have good skin. I'm going to have clear eyes. I'm going to have a clear lymphatic system. I'm going to stay with the clear mind, the clear head. I'm going to stay slim and energized, and I'm going to wake up in the morning with a vibrational energy inside of me, and I'm going to get that from fresh fruits and herbs and green juices. So I'll see some of you at Woodstock Fruit Festival. By the way, you can come for one day if you want, so look at the schedule at woodstockfruitfestival.com, and if you're in that area and you can only afford to come out for a day or something, that would be cool. It'll be a great opportunity with all that fresh fruit stacked to the ceiling. And I'll see many of you in Pennsylvania on September 1st. CherryValleyVineyards.com is the website where you can go and see the poster of the class that I'm doing. It's $99, and I promise you, I'll make it worth your time. Okay, thank you, my friends. This is Dan McDonald. I could go on forever. I want to just teach and share and get everything inside of me out onto these videos so that you can just take what I've learned and improve the quality of your life. God bless you and your family. May you have abundance and health and harmony and peace. Thank you.